guys have done it again, introducing Coley AI. It's just as simple as you typing in something and the creation comes to life right before your eyes. And look, it's available to you right now. Click the link at the top line of the description box right now. This is the most amazing app ever. Try it now. All right, so Steve Harvey finally responds to Katt Williams' Club Shay Shay interview. Sit back and relax. I want to play Steve Harvey's response on stage. And stick around, you hear what I got to say about this. Roll tape.
And you'll never have a hater that's doing better than you. Always know that. Don't get off the wall to dress some pity any ass boy who ain't got shit going for himself. Now you done stopped your climb up on the wall so you can come down here and talk to his little punk ass. Don't do that, man. I stay away from it. Now, do I want to? Yes. Because I'm a human being and I'm hood. I used to be a fighter and I still got hands. They slow, but if you get up on it real close, I can still knock your monkey ass out. I just don't have the quickness I have. But I still know how to turn my hip and shift that weight, and I'll knock your short ass out. I'll shoot your perm straight out your head.
Wow, so that's Steve Harvey going all the way there. Going all the way there. A few months to respond, probably close to them even a year to respond. How do I feel about it? I kind of really don't care. Now, you can refer to other videos that I have. Maybe I might even link it to this particular video of the history, because I've covered the history of these two extensively in the past. I've been doing this for 7 years. So I have covered the history, of these two, and they've been going at it for at least the last 15 to 20 years. So it's nothing new. That is what it is. What do y'all want me to say about this? Like, it's more end stuff. Fighting each other, threatening to beat each other. It's the same thing that we see in the street. But you guys are turned on, you're entertained by this. These type of videos get a lot of views. I guarantee you, this original video here probably got hundreds of millions of views in social media world, because black entertainment sells. It sells. You already know my thoughts on Steve Harvey. If not, you can go through the archives, go through the playlist, and you know how I feel about Steve. I don't have nothing against him personally. I just didn't like the move that he tried to play with Kamala Harris. Like, he's gonna put him and Plies are just as much as silly jokes. Plies don't want you asking no questions. Neither does Steve Harvey. As a matter of fact, Steve Harvey said, look, I'm going to put her in the seat and give her the easiest questions. I'm going to give her an alley-oop. So you mean a leader that's running the world that affects your life every day, you don't want to ask her no tough questions? You don't want to put them on a hot seat? That's what he said to us. That's what Plies said to us. Those people need to be thrown out with the trash. Right? Not taken serious. They are jokes. You can't speak for us. Go make people laugh. Go spin your head. Go shuck. Go jive. Go skin. Go grin. Go put on a clown suit, monkey suit, whatever you do, and make your millions making people laugh. But when we want to talk people's livelihood and lives, what they should do, miss me with that. Stay tuned. I'm going to play the other video, the history of these two. Stay tuned on the back end and leave your comment below. Hit the thumbs up button as well.
In the Detroit area, make sure you go to this show, because this is going to be a classic throwdown. Never have I seen something where a young comic like Katt Williams, now I got to be honest with you, Katt Williams makes me laugh, but however, he does not do any new material. All the material that he's done, I've seen before. Right. Okay?
Yeah,
so he's
and so has Moses.
So what I'm saying is that this is the time for the young buck and Katt. How old is Katt Williams?
72. Yeah, 63.
You guys are fucking hilarious.
He's 37.
He's 37? So he's been around for a minute.
Still haven't gone through
37 inches.
Damn. That's the oldest adolescent.
7 is dog years.
So we're setting the stage for Detroit. However, we all know this. Every comedian in that room right now knows this. Whoever goes first is asked. Whoever goes first usually gets the punch in. Yeah. Now I hear from Steve Harvey himself. He said, "Look here, man. I'm not trying to go at the little young motherfucker, but I'm going up first." He told me he gonna do an hour and 10 minutes of his. He's gonna call up on his 30 years of doing comedy. Now, what I've heard, now this is just, I'm not bagging, but this is just what I've heard. I've heard that a few people have walked out on Katt Williams' show. Am I right?
Yeah, I heard he got a walking ovation.
Oh, Johnny motherfucking Mac, I'm not going to sit here and let you talk about my best friend, Katt Williams, because he's my friend.
They said the whole handicap section got up.
Oh, you stupid.
Even Teddy Pendergrass got on his feet. I could not stand this no more.
I will not stand for this.
Oh, no.
North sit.
Listen.
I got the roll.
Listen. Oh,
That
shit.
nigga don't have a high chair to stand on, I'm telling you.
Listen. This is what we're going to do. Let's get focused. What's cracking?
Other than the crack in your ass.
We are going to play what Katt Williams has said about Steve Harvey. Play that for us right now. We're going to play
Steve
this.
Harvey, first of all, I'd like to say thank you to you. Because you didn't have to accept this. You could have just said, no, I'm not going to do it. You have been the king of comedy as long as we've had one. Matter of fact, the whole phrase, king of comedy, can be attributed to you. And I am honored that you would allow me to share the same stage as you. I don't know why people made this a championship bout. I don't know why you was okay with that. I want to apologize for what's going to happen.
Who is this nigga?
But the second that you
Jim
get
Jones.
on stage, the second that you get off stage, I need you to understand that that's your final time as the king of comedy.
What the fuck?
Water seeks its own level. You can't stop it, Playboy. It is what it is. So I hope you're ready. I hope you got a team of writers. You're going to need about 6 or 7 of them.
Wow.
They're going to need a couple cups of coffee. They're probably going to need some illegalities. But the one thing that's not going to happen, you're not going to beat me. It's not possible. The only thing you could do is forfeit. And I know you must have been happy when it looked like Katt Williams wasn't going to show up. But anytime you count me out, you miscounted. I think you understand that. I want you to tell your people. I want you to put it on your radio station. I want you to let them know that this is a fight you can't win. And that they shouldn't expect it. And maybe you'll get on stage and maybe you'll tell people this is not a championship bout at all. Maybe you can pretend like this is just you handing off the crown to me. And then we can do it civilized. But I remember when you didn't even know who Katt Williams was. And you was on your radio station asking people, who is Katt Williams? It wasn't until you found out that you couldn't really handle me that you decided to be friendly with me. But as soon as you got the opportunity to think I was weak, oh, you got a little bass in your voice. Well, let me explain something to you. You can bring the nation. You can bring Rashawn McDonald. You can bring everybody who listens to your radio show. They gonna see the truth. And its name is Katt Williams. Consider yourself warned.
Excellent. I love that. You gotta play. Biggie should come right behind that.
This nigga is a hip hop artist, nigga. This nigga is hip hop Martin Luther King.
Wait a minute, Jamie. Wait a minute, Jamie. Consider yourself warned.
Buddy Lewis.
Like a little baby crypt keeper. Like a little baby crypt keeper.
Did he say bass in the
This
voice?
nigga sound like Napoleon up in this bitch.
Hey, nigga, I thought I was listening to Little Seymour, nigga.
And Big Purse.
Seymour Pettigrew.
Come out. Shit.
When is that show? New Year's Eve?
The show is New Year's Eve.
Oh my
we
God.
have to have Steve Harvey call in.
We gotta
He's gonna be
go.
calling in to rectify this situation, to address
What has happened? I want to tell you something. I want to tell you.
Marcus. This
Marcus.
motherfucker, the trilogy of terror in this motherfucker.
Nigga, that is hilarious.
No. Fox, did you say trilogy with the one with the little doll?
Yeah, the one with the little dog, the trilogy. This
Nigga,
is
I thought that was Maya Angelou that was challenging Steve Harvey.
He said,
Like moons, like stars, like the Black Plague.
Phenomenal woman.
Hey,
Did you say all right?
nigga.
Impossible.
This nigga is
Keep going, Fox.
is the comic poet in this month. This is hilarious.
Wow.
Yo, I might fly in on New Year's just to see. Listen, this is what we need to do. Let's get focused. Let's get focused. We need to fly in and see this fucking concert. We need to see this on New Year's.
We do.
We need to see it.
You need to host it.
Yo, I need to host this shit. And but here's the thing. I'm sorry. I'm siding with Steve Harvey right now. I think what's going on right now is that Katt Williams is sort of like a little nervous right now. I sound a little like what does he fight? He's a little nervous right now.
Right.
It sounds like Katt Williams is trying to drum up something that maybe the set is not quite together. Maybe he hadn't come up with all the jokes yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so what's amazing is that Steve...
Fox, we got Steve Harvey on the line right
Oh,
now.
my God.
Shit.
Steve Harvey is on the line.
That's right.
One and only. That must be that ignorant Jimmy Blankety Blank Mac.
Hey, Stevie. Steve.
What's up?
Steve, you can say that on our radio show. This is Satellite, man.
We got Steve Harvey on the line right
Oh,
now.
my God.
Shit.
Steve Harvey is on the line.
That's right.
One and only. That must be that ignorant Jimmy Blankety Blank Mac.
Hey, Stevie. Steve.
What's up?
Steve, you can say that on our radio show. This is Satellite, man. Be free.
Yeah, you can curse during your prayer.
I can cuss?
You can cuss off a motherfucker on here, Steve.
Hey, did he say I could cuss in my prayer?
Yes, sir.
I can do it.
Hey, no, that's a go to hell statement right there. Hey, Fox, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. First of all, foremost, Steve, I got to thank you for so much love that you showed me on your radio show. We had a great time. Thank you for letting me wild out a little bit. And because of you, my record sales are going through the roof. And let me give you this before we get into the Katt Williams thing. The young lady that started crying on the show because you gave her a nice gift.
No, man, because you did.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, it's not just me. I was on your show, and she listens to your show every day.
Right.
But people in the streets, man, are talking about that instance when that lady cried and how you touched her and everything, man. I just want to let you know that was big, and that goes a long way, man.
Hey, man, look here. Man, cats like yourself, man, who come on the show, who really get it, man, who know what this thing is about that we do. You come on the show, you got a giving spirit. You never know what God got for somebody. You know what I'm saying? This lady, we don't know who she is. She's just a random caller. But it put her in the right place at the right time. Single kids, didn't have nothing for Christmas. Jamie came on my show, and we gave away some more of them this morning, some of them wee bundles that you gave, because you bought 5 of them in there. And there's a lot of people appreciative, man. So I want to thank you, too, man. So, man, hey, man, we had a good time on the show. We friends from way back. Hey, man, that's how it go.
Yeah. All right, Steve, right off the bat,
Let's get
Katt
to the
Williams.
meat.
Let's get to the meat. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of what the fuck is going on.
Small fries.
Small fries.
Hey, Steve. Frank, I will come. I'll get the bras. We will whoop his ass.
That's Buddy Lewis.
Buddy Lewis, what's up, boy? Hey, man, look here, I done
His stomach was growling.
I done heard a lot of the interviews that's going on in Detroit. And to be honest with you, like I told you on the show, Jamie, I don't really know where it's coming from. Because, comedians, man, I don't, man, we don't got beef.
No.
I ain't got my squad ain't finna whoop your squad ass. Jimmy Mack
My squad
ain't finna
can't fight, though.
Boomerang. Man, that ain't what we do, man. I don't know where that spirit is coming from. I don't know why. Man, a lot of this stuff is being said, but, at the end of the day,
heroin.
What the hell is that?
Nothing.
Huh?
Is that an alarm?
No, go ahead.
No. No, we're listening to you, Steve. Go ahead.
Hey, hold on, man. Let me straighten this alarm off this phone first.
It's Katt Williams calling.
He's coming through your phone. So
He's on top of it.
what started the beef?
I'm back.
No, here we go.
I mean, I don't know, man. I've always been cool with Katt. He said in an interview that back in L.A. when I didn't know who he was, I mean, I understand that I didn't know who he was when I was on the radio in L.A. He hadn't been in any movies or anything. And, the brother was just not that known, but he was talking about me in the clubs, and I just asked on the radio whoever Katt Williams is to call me. He called me. He straightened it out. We became friends. We've been cool ever since, so I thought. And now, all of this here, man, but at the end of the day, here's the deal. When I get to Detroit New Year's Eve, I've done one thing for 23 years. Mm-hmm. I've bred it. I put the butter on my bread with jokes for 23 years. I have 5 DVDs out, and on now one of the DVDs, is it the same subject matter or the same sentence on 5 DVDs?
Wow.
So when I get to Detroit, man, I'm going to bring the same heat that I've been, and I got news for you. When I get to Detroit, I will tell no jokes that's on any of the 5 previous DVDs.
Wow.
I got another hour and a half.
Wow.
So
is he in trouble, Steve? Is he in trouble?
I'm not saying he's in trouble, but I'm saying this right here, Jamie. My granddaddy taught me this right here. A dog don't bark at parked cars.
Hey, Steve.
Let him finish. Go, Steve. Go now.
A dog don't bark at parked cars. A dog only bark at a car that's moving and going somewhere.
Wow. Shit.
Wow. That's an analogy for you right there.
That's an analogy for you.
I have another one for you.
Yes.
It is a common thing for a dog to bark up at the moon. But if the moon barks back at the dog becomes famous.
Oh, God.
Wow. So you are the moon. Wow.
God damn. Give me another one, Steve. Shit,
Yo, we writing these down.
Come on, Papa Smurf.
Hit him with that knowledge, dog.
Your granddaddy was Sigmund
For
Freud.
years I've been elevating my career. I've never elevated it talking about nobody else at the expense of anybody else. I am where I am, and I rest on my record. It's cool. I may not be what somebody think I ought to be. I ain't got all the movie credits or whatever. But man, look at here. I'm in a great place. And so whatever anybody want to say, this is America, and you're free to say it. But one thing is for sure. I don't have to gear up for New Year's Eve. All I have to do is go and do what Steve Harvey been doing for 23 years and do me. Now, there will be a layer of tar laid on the stage that's going to be about 8 inches thick.
That means it's up to his man.
And you have to go out because, man, it's like this. I've worked with some of the greatest acts. Jamie, we were talking one day.
Yes.
Me and you were standing on stage after the first Def Jam.
Yes.
Me, you,